providing the same family-friendly eye care as Dr. Z. We're located at 8 North Main Street in Jewett City. You can also find Grizzled Eye Care on Facebook and send us a message. Don't forget that eye exams correlate to your whole body health too. It's not just new glasses and contacts. So come see me, Dr. Katina Simmons, at the all-new Grizzled Eye Care, formerly Dr. Zuckerbrand's. Hope to see you soon.
The issue of guns and gun ownership has been a white-hot topic locally in the recent past. Is gun ownership for everyone? Maybe. However, if you want to investigate gun ownership, do it the right way by visiting Swamp Yankee Arms on North Main Street, Jewett City. They can assist with consultation and, of course, proper training in regards to gun ownership and use. Swamp Yankee Arms is a community partner. Swamp Yankee Arms. Find them on Facebook. Proud sponsor of Griswold Baseball.
Life is full of choices. At Jewett City Savings Bank, we can make one choice easy, finding the right checking account. We offer a range of affordable accounts to fit your budget and needs, and each gives you the freedom to access your money the way you want, online, through our mobile app, or with your debit card. It's your money and your choice. To learn more about the account that's right for you, stop by one of our offices or visit us at jcsbank.com. Jewett City Savings Bank, member FDIC.
Spring is here and Easter is almost here as well. Spring flowers and arrangements are now ready for you at Jewett City Greenhouse and Florist. There's no better place to get a beautiful Easter lily either for yourself or as a gift. The D'Amico family has been serving our area for 4 generations. Remember, they also have the perfect solution for weddings, proms, memorial services, and Mother's Day is just around the corner too. Order on JewettCityFlorist.com or visit their store on Ashland Street. Jewett City Florist and Greenhouse is a proud sponsor of Griswold Baseball.
Hi, Miranda Mahoney here from Grizzle Pride, your local drug prevention coalition. So, marijuana, now legal in Connecticut, but there are some things you really should know. It's only legal for people 21 and older. And always, always secure your cannabis products like edibles, vape pens, dabs, and of course marijuana in a locking storage container and keep it out of sight and of reach of kids. Kids don't know the difference between a THC edible gummy and a candy gummy you might buy at a store. There's many resources available at grizzlepride.org or our Facebook and Instagram pages. And parents, you are your child's greatest influence. Talk early, talk often about the risks of substance use on their developing brains. Check out grizzlepride.org. grizzlepride.org. grizzlepride.org.
You buy better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Are you looking to simplify the complicated things in life? Insurance can seem daunting, like a task for the must-do list, not the want-to-do list. Let the Burns Agency take the headache out of protecting your assets. We're a full-service agency offering home, auto, life, and business insurance. Call, email, chat us online, or do it the good old-fashioned way and stop in. We have 2 locations, Norwich and Dayville, with licensed staff ready to serve your insurance needs. The Burns Agency, proudly serving Eastern Connecticut since 1932.
Better. Better it burns. Much better. So much better it burns. The right insurance at the right price. You buy better it burns. You buy better it burns. You buy better.
Your community radio, live from Main Street.
Mike Minarski and Paul Lash in the morning and 80s all day and night.
SNSN.
Like they always say things that aren't stupid usually. And then they are stupid, it's funny.
Paul is intently looking at his phone to deliver the weather forecast. Oh my God, he's ready. Chris, he is so centered and focused right now.
He's in the zone, man.
I have one job.
One job, Paul. One job, Paul. He's in the weather zone.
I am in the zone.
Here's Paul with the weather.
Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Right now, the temperature downtown Jewett City is actually 64 degrees. It'll be cloudy today. Highs will be somewhere around 77 degrees, which is kind of surprising without any sun. All right, but tonight,
we don't ask for commentary, Paul. We just want the damn weather.
Just read the weather.
Jesus.
Periods of
Where
rain.
was I?
Tonight, periods of rain, lows around 63 degrees. For your Saturday, well, it's going to be kind of like showers, then scattered thunderstorms.
Kind of like showers?
Kind of like showers.
Yeah, showers, scattered thunderstorms. Developing throughout the day, highs will be somewhere around 73 degrees. Of course, Saturday evening, again, scattered thunderstorms in the evening. Clear skies overnight, lows around 54.
Like scattered showers.
Yeah. And of course, for Sunday,
It's not going to be scattered showers. It's gonna be
Sunday, which is the holiday weekend now, it's going to be sunshine. Highs around 78 degrees. Well, how's that, man? Sunday's going to be pretty nice. And of course, we get into Monday, which is not back to school, but it's Memorial Day.
Parade day.
Sunshine and clouds. Good for hamburgers. Highs around 86 degrees. And that's your weather from SNSN on this holiday weekend.
Holiday
05
weekend.
27 2022.
So before we get into anything, I think there's something that is very, very important that we need to discuss.
Okay.
Right off the bat.
All right.
And that is Chris Goodenough's birthday.
It is Chris Goodenough's birthday.
Say it again. So you slurred it. You're having a stroke?
Yeah. You know, my birthday is so important that I have deemed this weekend a holiday.
Look
at that. Look at that. You know what? Everybody take the weekend off. You know what? Monday, too. As a matter of fact, we're going to have a birthday parade on Monday just for me.
That's it. And right in the borough.
That's right.
Yeah.
So how old are you now?
I am 61.
Wow. You'd never know it.
No. Cut me in half and count the rings.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to me. Happy birthday, Chris. Happy birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you.
This is why we have real music to play on the radio. Mike's gonna stroke.
I was using a clapper to shut it off.
Huh? Clap on.
I was using a clapper to shut it off.
You remember the old TV where you past like 11 o'clock, it would do that for the rest of the night?
Yeah.
They'd show the little cowboy or the little Indian with the color wheel on it. It just
can't see Indian. Can't see Indian.
No.
Native American.
Indigenous person.
Indigenous person.
I believe.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't say Indians anymore. Huh?
I don't know. Can we actually say his birthday anymore? Can we just say birthday?
That's right. And you can't ask how old I am because that's age discrimination.
That's age discrimination. I guess I blew that one.
I'm older than Mike, but younger than Paul. I'm right in the middle. I'm like Goldilocks.
He's just right.
I'm just right.
Goldilocks. All right.
No one will ever say that about me. He's not right.
Let's see. Ryan says he loves your Flash t-shirt.
Thank you. Thank you.
And you're getting some birthday wishes.
I am the reverse Flash. I do not run.
Yeah.
Victoria says happy birthday.
Thanks, Victoria.
Yeah. Madeline says it's just a number.
That's right. That's right.
Just a number.
So is 62, but it means I start drawing Social Security.
Not quite.
I don't know if it's just a number. I mean, tell my back that.
The way things are going, it may not be any Social Security money left.
Yeah. Yeah. Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks for spending all my hard-earned money.
Oh yeah. You also have to list your pronouns.
I have to list my pronouns.
Yeah. He, him, her, she. What are your pronouns? How do you identify?
Whatever gets me paid.
He's a rocket man.
He's a rocket man.
Rocket man. Where's Elton John when you need him?
All right, ask Chris anything. If anybody has any questions for Chris, he's the birthday boy. It is time. Friday, we always ask Chris anything.
I may not know the answer, but I will be happy to make something up.
Yeah.
And we'll never know
That's right.
which one it'll be.
Because I'm pathological. So I will believe in my heart that the answer is correct.
And he'll believe it himself.
You know, there's another game that we discussed last week.
Yeah.
There is
Oh, yeah, I know.
Paul Lash or Whiplash.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right.
I still like bipolar.
Bipolar. Ask bipolar.
It's like, what kind of mood you in today, Paul?
Pissy.
Ah, 5 minutes, he'll be happy. All right, Chris, are you going to see, or how about eyelash?
Paul Lash or eyelash.
There you go.
You always get stuck and you can't get it out.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Are you going to see the new Top Gun movie?
Yes, I am, but I'm not going to see it in the theater.
Okay.
You're not gonna...
I think the original was probably one of the better movies that came out during that time, and it was worth it. I mean, it's one of the most quoted movies out there, but I just don't think that you can bring it back and give it a spit and polish and make it worth going to the theater for.
So I'm actually what he becomes the trainer now, right?
Right.
Yeah.
He takes the role of Joker.
Gotcha.
You said most quotable, which is it's pretty true. I wonder how many babies were born 9 months after somebody said, "Take me to bed or lose me forever."
That's right. You never close your eyes
when I touch your lips anymore.
Oh boy.
Come on,
I
Paul
feel
Churchill.
the need for speed.
Yeah. How about when he was flying the jet upside down? You know?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We were
He did it
inverted.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
No, it's true, man. It was
a good
amazing.
movie, yeah.
You should have seen it. And what were you doing while you were there? We were communicating. Yeah, we flipped him the bird. I know what communicating means, Goose. It's one of the most quoted movies.
Talk to me, Goose, Laura says.
There we go. Thank you, Laura.
And Victoria says that right back. Talk to me, Goose.
That's right.
And funny that you say that. We have a Talk to Me Goose t-shirt on our Etsy t-shirt shop.
Get him off me, Mav.
Yeah, we do. We have a Maverick and we have one that says Talk to Me Goose.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Wow. Didn't know that.
You just search We Love the 80s on Etsy. And there we are.
But I will be going to the theater to see Thor Love and Thunder.
When did that get released?
It's coming out in July.
July?
Yeah.
Oh. No.
Have you gone to the movies lately, Paul?
No.
Okay, neither have I.
I have not been to the movies in years.
Did you see the picture I
Well,
posted
I'll
when I went to see Doctor Strange?
Yeah, when nobody was there.
I was the only person in the theater. It was amazing. It's like, this is the premiere day, and I was just me.
I don't even know how many people. I mean, how they can keep movie theaters alive anymore because. Well, maybe a Friday night. There's some people there, but any other time of the week, forget it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I take it back. I went to the one down in Mystic where you pay. You know, you sit.
The ones with the recliners.
Yeah, I did. That was during COVID when I did that.
Yeah.
I haven't been there at all. They're starting to also do different. Yeah, they have to diversify. There's one in Mystic that actually serves alcohol, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
And
they have recliners.
Yeah,
right.
That's the one I went to.
Okay.
Yeah, and I think we paid. I think it was like so many people. You paid so much money for the entire group.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it was $25, $30.
Yeah.
So whatever the hell it was.
I know down in Lisbon, it was $200 and you could bring 20 people.
Yeah, I don't think it was
whatever.
Yeah.
But they're trying to have different types of events.
Oh.
Yep.
Now, like even wrestling events. Yeah, they're not doing them there. They're closed circuit TV kind of thing.
I was gonna say, where the hell are you gonna put a wrestling ring in that theater?
Yeah. Wow.
There's a lot of places, like for example, a lot of Dave and Buster's. You can watch like WWE events and stuff. You go in there.
You can pay per view. Why would you? Unless you really want the big.
I just watch it at home on a big screen.
Big
so
screen, yeah.
Now the other weird thing about when I went to see Doctor Strange, other people showed up to watch the movie. There was probably about 10, 15 people in the entire theater when another guy walked in, and he sat one seat over from me. It's like there is literally hundreds of seats with nobody around you, and you sit like from me to you away. It's like, are you kidding me?
Did he start singing you like a Carpenter's song?
No.
Well,
he did lean over and go, so what are you wearing?
that happens a lot, just like you go into a parking lot and there's hundreds of parking spots.
Yeah, and they park right next to
you. And it's like, what the hell?
So close you can't get your door open.
Yeah, it's like, what the hell's wrong with these people? Yeah. Oh well.
It's kind of like going into the men's room and there's a line of there's against the wall. There's 10 urinals.
Yep.
And you're at number 6, and then someone comes over at number 5.
I do that just to show off.
Let's see. Laura says we are going on Saturday. It's the first time in about 2 to 3 years that we've been to the movie theater.
You do have to watch it in a theater for the explosions, though.
I would think some you would have to.
Yeah.
You know, some movies.
Blockbusters.
Hey, Vicky. It's been a while. Let's see. It's the $38 popcorn that keeps him in business, along with the $22 soda.
Yeah, that's right.
I didn't pay cash. I just donated a lung.
I went last time I went to the movie theater. I got a popcorn, a soda, and a thing of Skittles. And a lady came back with all my stuff, and she said, "Oh, by the way, your loan has been approved."
That's the biggest problem.
Hmm.
No, sneak it in and bring your own.
You know, I mean, that
Eat before you go.
Yeah.
You kind of wonder, though, really, that how people have paid that for years.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and it's almost like it's like a rite of passage.
Yeah, it's the cost of doing business when you go to a movie
Yeah.
theater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, Laura just says she just brings her own snacks, which I think a lot of people do now.
Yeah, they don't check you.
They can't.
Well,
they're going to have like the TSA there now, where they pat you down before you go into the
You take your
theater.
shoes off
Well,
before you go in.
Shoes and belt, put them on the conveyor.
they stopped you when you went into the sun. If you had candy in your pocket, in your pocketbooks and stuff, you have to hide
Really?
it. You have to hide it.
Jeez.
Yeah.
Did you put it?
They didn't want you to bring it in.
Did you put yours in your bra?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was milk chocolate.
I wore a cup.
I don't want that chocolate.
It's melted.
All right. Ask Chris anything. We've only had one question so far.
And it was a doozy.
Yeah. Are you going to the movies this weekend to see the Top Gun? So if you have a question, go ahead and ask Chris.
Come on,
And
bring it on.
And he wants questions because today is his birthday.
That's right. I can give you
So-
birthday answers.
He's actually smarter today.
I
He
am.
is a little
You're a lot
more
more
wiser.
wiser.
It's the one day of the year.
Yep.
Polino, you're right. Mansfield Drive-In, $20 carload on Wednesdays.
Yep.
2 movies.
It's about probably one of the only drive-ins left over.
Yeah, but you know what? Even if you don't go on Wednesday, you know, it's what is
Mhm.
it, $10 a per or $6 or $8 a person? You know what? You're still getting 2 movies.
Yep.
Yeah. Plus, on weekends, it's a flea market. At least it used to be.
Huh?
Used to be a flea market.
On Sundays.
Yeah.
It's no longer a flea market?
You sure it's that one? I think it was the one in Danielson.
No,
The
actually,
old-
it was
one in
Mansfield.
Was it Mansfield too?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
We went there one year.
Got it. Because
I don't know if it still is.
the old drive-in in Danielson, which was fun. I used to go there all the time.
Yeah.
They were a flea market at one point.
Yeah.
Cindy says, "Happy birthday, Chris."
Thanks, Cindy. You're the bomb diggity.
Let's see. All right. I have a question for you, Chris.
There you go.
All right.
It's from Dave in Hamden.
Hi, Dave.
How much wood did the woodchuck chuck?
The woodchuck chucked just as much wood as the woodchuck could chuck wood.
Okay.
Well, what is that? A half a quart? A
I
quarter?
think he wants specifics, though, Chris. He's saying how much wood did the woodchuck chuck? So, how much wood did the woodchuck chuck if the woodchuck could chuck wood?
Well, for me to be able to answer that mathematically, I would have to know the size and type of the woodchuck.
Okay.
But going off the average woodchuck,
Average woodchuck.
I would
okay.
say that within the course of his chucking, he would probably chuck at least a quart of wood.
1 quart of wood
Is it
is
make-
the answer.
That would be 4 foot by 4 foot by 8 foot of stacked lumber.
What is that? Pine, oak? What is it? Spruce? What kind of wood is it?
Again, it depends on the region that the woodchuck is living in.
Okay. I heard they don't like pine. It sticks to their teeth.
That's probably correct.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wonder if they have woodchucks down where there's like only palm trees.
Well, but then it wouldn't be a woodchuck. It would be a palm chuck.
That's right.
Court has a question for you.
Okay, Court.
He says, Top Gun was my first date with my wife.
Wow.
Chris, What was your first date with a woman?
Well, that does make it harder, yes. But I will say the first date with my wife was quite eventful. We went and saw, it was the Warriors, something Warriors, not the Warriors. It was the one kind of like the Ninja Turtles, but they were kangaroos.
Oh.
We went and saw that, and then we went to Friendly's immediately afterwards. I had my 3 children. She had her youngest child, and we fed them ice cream after having popcorn and candy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
And Brandon eventually decided he didn't want any more, and he threw up all over the table at Friendly's. And my wife, who this is the first time we've ever met, says, "Don't worry about it. You go ahead and take him to the bathroom, get him cleaned up. I'll take care of this." And at that moment, I knew I was going to marry this woman.
And, of course, what he said to his son, Brandon, as soon as, he said, we have to go to the bathroom. Let's go, Brandon.
It was Warriors of Virtue.
That's not the Warriors.
No, Warriors of Virtue. It was the Ninja Turtles, but kangaroos.
Oh.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Yeah. Thanks for asking, Court.
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Wow.
However, Dave, even though he said you were very convincing, he says, I would say a Canadian woodchuck could do a cord and a half.
Well, that's because they have to work faster to keep warmer.
Yeah. Hoser.
Yeah.
Kathy. Oh, by the way, Kathy Waslick, the brand new Burgess here in. Somebody's here.
He's taking off his coat. It's going to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble.
It's Jim Barney.
Hi, Jim.
So she's a new Burgess.
The new Burgess.
The new Burgess, Kathy Waslick.
Oh.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
though, I don't know if it went through because she had very high demands on Town Hall. She wanted her own office with her own executive assistant.
You know who was my favorite Burgess?
So
Burgess Meredith.
Burgess Meredith.
Yeah.
Rock.
So is she now Queen Burgess? Or?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how that stands right now.
I don't know. What's the difference?
They did present her with the Burgess's robe.
Oh, okay.
Did
she have a gavel?
No, it was a tiara.
They respond to her as her royal Burgessness.
Yes. There you go.
Do we have to kiss the ring?
No. The shoe.
The slipper.
The slipper.
The ruby slipper.
All right. No, congratulations, Kathy. There was nobody else nominated. You win.
Yeah, and Rich has got to call a yes, ma'am now. Yes, your Burgess.
She just said, Rich now bows down to me. Yeah, I'm thinking that was before this, too. So.
Yep.
Oh.
Yeah, he may look like a big guy, but he knows when the bed is neat.
Jim.
Oh, good morning.
Let's see. All right. Good morning, Jim.
Hey, I'm a little confused. Is today Thursday?
No.
Yesterday was Thursday.
Today's Friday.
Yeah.
Okay, that's why I'm confused then.
We actually were looking for you
confused
yesterday.
that Friday follows Thursday?
We were looking for you yesterday. We says, "Where's Jim?"
I told him last night we said that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Well, it is Friday.
It is Friday.
Okay.
That's good. I mean, I see you here. I'm thinking it's Thursday. You see you here.
I was here yesterday.
Yeah.
I'm just here for breakfast.
Oh, that's why. I get it now. Because he's never here on Thursday.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Gee.
I'm so confused.
Yeah.
Question. Today's Ask Chris Anything.
That would be me.
You never know if you're going to get the right answer or not.
Right.
Kathy does say happy birthday, Chris.
Well, thank you, Kathy. You're my favorite Burgess.
And
Birthday.
Chris, she goes, what came first, the chicken or the egg?
See, now I have done a lot of research concerning this one.
Mm-hmm.
And the answer is the egg.
Okay.
Now, people are going to say, well, you need to have a chicken to create an egg. No, that is absolutely false. The egg is a hybrid. It is a combination of two different species. Just like we evolved, so did the birds that created the egg, which created the original chicken.
Okay.
So it's outside the body.
Right. For instance, it's like a tangerine, which is a mixture between an orange and another citrus fruit.
We don't know what.
We don't know what.
No, he's wrong.
Oh. Look at that.
Jim's stepping up to the table now.
What is a tangerine then?
I don't know about a tangerine, but I do know about the chicken.
Yeah.
Oh.
We had that discussion before. In fact, you were included in that discussion.
That was a while ago.
Yeah. Well,
Got to move over there, Mike, Jim.
Yeah.
Nobody could hear you.
Already got you on.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Yeah. Obviously, the chicken had to come first, okay? Because God created everything. You can't create an egg before you have the chicken.
Contradicting you.
This is where religion meets science. We're just going to have to agree to disagree on this one, Jim.
We can't.
We can.
Maybe a
Okay.
chicken is a combination of a duck and a platypus.
And I come from the science field, actually. And
you're going with the God answer.
I'm going with the God answer in this particular case.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. And here's part of the reason why. I had a long discussion with, well, actually, it was a short discussion with a long-term friend, and we haven't really talked since then, because
he
this was
pissed
all,
you off with
this
his
was all
answer.
over. This was all over COVID. Okay. And we were discussing something in regards to COVID, and his answer back to me was, "I follow the science." Okay. And I did not send back my response to him because I knew that would be a killer. All right. Which is basically science continually evolves. So if you follow the science, my response to him was going to be that you still believe the earth is flat because that's what the science said centuries ago.
Well, it is, and it's surrounded by a wall of ice.
Okay.
Oh, Chris is getting a probably a birthday wish in the form of, "Good morning, Chris. Happy birthday. How is your car's extended warranty?"
Whoever called, I don't know you.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah. Too many of those calls.
Yep.
There's tangerines that actually mix with anything. They are
Yes, they are.
They are a separate fruit.
They are now. It's like the Labradoodle. Okay, let's talk about the Labradoodle. It's a Labrador Retriever and a poodle. It was a joint. So which came first, the Labradoodle or the puppy?
Mandarin.
The Mandarin?
Yeah. Orange. Tangerines are a subgroup of a mandarin.
Mandarin orange.
Apparently
Okay.
that's what
Except now we don't call them mandarins. We call them little cuties.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh well, it doesn't say anything where it's mixed with.
Yeah. Any more questions for Chris here?
So we can debate that forever.
Yep.
Yeah, we could.
But we won't because it's my birthday.
It is your birthday.
Yeah.
Dave Plano says, "Got to run. Have a good day. Have a good birthday."
Are you doing anything special for the birthday?
Yeah.
Actually, my mom's coming down from Rhode Island. She's going to take me to Chili's. I want their mango habanero wings.
Nice.
I will eat those all day long.
They've had those.
Well, you probably be able to. If you go to Chili's, you eat them once and they'll be coming back all day long.
Speaking of, well, not so much Chili's, but like Ruby Tuesdays.
Mm-hmm.
So remember I told you about this ghost kitchen that they have there,
Right?
Called Mr. Beast.
Yeah.
Well, did I tell you about that?
The YouTuber.
Yeah. Well, first time I ordered it, the thing was phenomenal. It was, but you can only get it, through DoorDash.
Right.
And that was it. Even though if you go there and you ask for it, it's not on their menu. They'll make it and whatever.
Right.
I ordered it again.
Oh boy.
No.
A little bit of a continuity issue.
Ay. Well, it's kind of like the smash burger kind of concept, where it's you smash it and it spreads out and it's very, very thin. The one I got was crispy like a potato chip.
Wow.
Nice.
And it was
Somebody put it in and forgot it.
Huh?
Somebody put it in and forgot it.
Whatever it was, but then DoorDash, I called them and I said, "Look, I just want another burger and everything." "Well, we can't do that, but what we can do is refund you your purchase." I'm like, "Oh, all right." So I noticed to get a credit that day. You know how much the credit was?
No.
$3.
$5.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And the meal cost you
Altogether, it was like $23.
So you got
because
you got their credit.
Right. What I got was the amount of the burger. I didn't get, I still paid the delivery fee. I still paid the tip, still paid the tax, all that stuff. It was ridiculous.
Well, I guess you learned your lesson.
Yeah, I haven't used DoorDash since.
Oh.
I haven't used them since.
Speaking of Ruby Tuesdays.
So if you get a crap meal, guess what? It's on you. Then I'm going to.
Yep.
Yeah. Speaking of Ruby Tuesdays, I will never order another steak from them.
Uh-oh.
They always get it wrong. I order medium rare, extra spice. The reason I order medium rare, extra spice is every time I've ordered a steak there, it's come back to me wrong. So I started ordering it medium rare, extra spice.
Mm-hmm.
The other day I ordered my steak, medium rare, extra spice. It came back well done and no spice at all. I called the waitress over. I said, "What the hell did you tell him?"
Kill it dead.
Wow. So,
well, was it the waitress's fault or was it the chef?
I don't know. It could have been a communication breakdown. It could have been a cook who doesn't know how to cook. It could have been a management issue. I don't know.
Could have been the custodian. Could have been anybody.
Yeah.
Maybe it was somebody else's.
It's Colonel Mustard.
Yeah.
In the library
with a candlestick.
Ooh, see?
We know about Colonel Mustard.
And we know about that damn candlestick. That thing is murderous.
Bitch carried candlestick everywhere.
Vicky, we haven't seen you in a while.
Tricky Vicky.
We have a Vicky and a Victoria. She goes, just don't get chili at Chili's. She was very disappointed. Tasted like they put a taco seasoning packet in it.
Mm-hmm. But the mango habanero wings are a winner.
They're a winner, huh?
Yep.
Wow.
Paul, do you have any questions for Ask Chris Anything?
Well, I asked him what he was going to do.
Yeah. Jim, and any questions for Ask Chris Anything?
No.
Birthday edition?
No.
Okay. I have a question.
Okay, go ahead, Mike.
When did birthdays start? I mean, being recognized.
It was actually during the Neanderthal times. Now, see, Jim and I are going to argue here because I say we were Neanderthals first and we evolved, kind of like the chicken. But during the Neanderthal times, they used to celebrate once a year all the new children that were born into the tribe. They would celebrate once a year until their 11th year, in which time they would
kick them out of the tribe.
Kick them out of the tribe.
You're 11.
Fetch me a saber tooth or don't come back.
So there you go.
Wow, I didn't know that.
I didn't either. The history of birthday.
Which came first, birthdays or the
egg?
song?
Oh. Well, I would have to say it was a totally different version back in the Neanderthal
What did they
days.
sing before Happy Birthday?
Happy.
Mikey, another person we have not seen in a while.
Hello, Mikey.
Hello, Mikey. He goes, I tried DoorDash once for a coffee and a sandwich from Dunkin'. Cost me $15. I said if it was going to be 24 minutes, ended up being 2 hours. Never tried it again.
2 hours to get a coffee and a donut.
Yeah.
Just about anywhere you live, you can walk to a Dunkin' Donuts to get a coffee and a donut in that amount of time.
Yeah, you could. You could actually walk to Lisbon and get a coffee and a donut in 24 minutes.
Vicky says if I have a bad experience at a restaurant, I usually don't go back for at least a year, if not longer.
Yeah.
I think, if I have a really bad experience, like a really bad experience, then I'm going to ask the waitress or at least question somebody to find out right then and there.
Right.
Because what I have found, and it's not often at all.
Right.
But if you do question, I find that people that own and run local business, they're very eager to help you. And they're very eager to make sure that you are satisfied when you leave.
Mm-hmm.
And for, a couple of reasons. Number one, because of course, most of these people, especially local, are genuine.
Yeah.
It's like they genuinely want you to be happy.
You're
with
supporting their business too.
Exactly. Second thing, they don't want you to tell other people that you had a bad experience.
Especially not local.
Yeah. Exactly. So if you do that, you could really hurt them.
Yes.
And like I see that all the time on Grizzled now. Somebody will go ahead and just choke on a local business, and I'm like, wait a minute, why wouldn't you just talk to the business? That you had a hard time with.
Yeah.
One thing that I found has been helpful is to have a server to go to.
Mm-hmm.
When I go to Chili's, I always ask for Rich. Is Rich working today? And I want to be seated in his section.
Got it.
Same thing when I go to Ruby Tuesdays now. I ask for Apple.
Oh, ask for Apple, huh?
Yep.
Apple's very good. She's been there a long time.
Because they know your order. They know how you want it.
Yeah.
When I go to Green Apple, I go to
Onion.
When I go to Green Onion, I ask for peach.
You ask for peach?
Yeah.
I stopped going to Green Onion.
I haven't been there in a long time.
Yeah.
You know why? Because
I go to people that support people in the community.
Do you know why I don't go there? Because I can throw a rock from my house and hit Jewett City Pizza Pals.
And
it's all
and
convenience.
Jewett City Pizza Pals, and Tony and Effie and Yanni, they support.
It's all about convenience.
And their food is, oh my God, you'll never go hungry.
Yeah.
After going to the Jewett City
It's
Pizza
funny.
Pals.
Josh orders from there probably 2-3 times a week.
Yeah.
When he calls now, when they answer the phone, you go, yeah, Josh, what do you want?
Wow.
They recognize the phone number.
Why not? Yeah. But no,
maybe it's caller ID.
But how would they know it was Josh and not me?
Well, maybe they just know it's Josh.
Yeah.
Time of day.
Yep.
Okay.
Josh is calling.
Victoria says Apple used to work at that Thai Basil.
She actually works up at 99 up in Danielson too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because we walked in there to have lunch with my son, and she came over to the table. I'm like, what are you doing here? She's like a server stalker.
Oh, wow.
So Vicky says, talking about she had a bad experience, and she said, "True, I guess my bad for not saying anything." No, it's not you didn't do anything wrong. And it's just, I guess that's just the way I would do it. I would talk to the server, or I would talk to whoever. And a lot of times and most of the time, or even all the time, I don't ask for anything.
Right.
I not at all. It's if they offer it, okay, fine. But I don't go into it, look at it, because I don't want to be that guy.
Right.
I don't want to be that guy, where it's like, here he comes, he's looking for a free meal and stuff. I don't want to be that, because to me, it's kind of embarrassing. But what about you? Do you bitch alone?
No, not really. But I've had experiences at Pepe's now that he gets on.
Yeah.
It used to be a joke with us, because every time we'd go in there, there'd be something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Either they would, I know one day we went in there, they put our ticket in the wrong spot, and we waited there for like 45 minutes.
I know. You told me it was a long day.
So they gave us a free pizza. One time we went in there again. They burnt the goddamn thing around the edges and said, "Oh, we'll give you a free one." So 3 times that we were there, we got free pizzas.
Right.
And it became a joke with us.
Yeah.
Because every time we went in there, we said, "Okay, we're gonna get a free pizza tonight." That's the way it was.
And what is the actual cost per unit for a pizza there?
I don't know. Pizza's like $3 to make.
Well, maybe
$3 to $4.
That's what I'm saying. So they give you $3 back for screwing up.
But now pizzas, you go in there now for a small, medium, or small pizza, it's like what, $22.
Mm-hmm.
And then when you start adding stuff on top of it, it's like $3 for some chicken, and $2 for some onions. So it adds up big time now for a pizza. Everything is going up. So
there's no place to eat cheap at the casino.
No, everything's way up.
And there's no
now.
place like home.
That's right.
There's no place like home.
Click your heels 3 times.
There's no place like home.
Yeah. No.
Make a freaking sandwich.
Yeah.
Fry an egg.
Yeah. We probably eat more.
Do you know how many restaurants now?
No, I think we eat more in now than we used to eat out. I mean, I'd go always to get some takeout, because I'd be lazy.
Right.
And now I think we kind of like reduce that down.
You know how many restaurants now, have the 3 to 4% inflation fee?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just tack it right on.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay.
Yeah.
So sometimes like the food has gone up. And now they're
Definitely.
putting that on there too.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's getting to the point where I can't do it. I told you this. I can't even do it anymore. Because
it's not just you. I think there's a lot of people that are having that kind of issue.
Yeah.
I mean, I know when we go someplace out to eat, and just for something small, it's $35, $40. Take a family of 4.
Yeah.
What's it going to cost them? $100?
Yeah. Okay. So a family of 4. Last week we went somewhere, and it was $83.
There you go.
And it was breakfast.
Yeah, and then you put a tip on that, on top of that, and usually you tip 20%, so that's another $16. You're up over close to $100. I mean, that's a lot for, what are you going to do? Not give the waitress a tip?
I will say, my wife and I and my family went yard sailing with my mom up in Rhode Island.
And I'm not saying where I went. I go to many
I know you do.
different
I understand that.
breakfast places. So
we went yard sailing last Saturday, and we decided to stop at one of these little hole in the wall breakfast places. There were 6 of us. How much did we pay for the bill?
$150.
$54.
Wow.
I was amazed.
Wow.
Now, of course, they use the small eggs. They use the thinner toast. But still, feeding 6 people for $54, okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty cheap. Yeah, it's pretty cheap.
So, you ready for a holiday weekend?
Yeah, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to do anything.
Are you going to cook on the grill? That's usually the unofficial start of summer,
Yeah, I have some.
In that case, summer started in April at my house.
I also noticed that you are ready for a barbecue. So your table that you put up. Paul, did you see your invitation? I didn't see one.
I didn't see mine.
Yeah, I didn't either.
That's okay.
So
I got
anyway,
my own. I got my hot dogs now that look like hamburger patties. So I'm going to try them over the weekend.
You have a hot dog that looks like a hamburger.
You told me about this, yeah.
Yeah, they come look just like a hamburger patty.
They call it smash dog.
They're all beef franks. They're actually in the shape of a hamburger. And so you buy one type of bun. You can either use it for a hamburger or you can use it for a hot dog.
And where did you get this?
I stored it on QVC. I usually like to watch their exotic.
Oriental Trader.
Yeah. So I kind of like to buy their exotic stuff because some of the food is good. Yeah.
See, I'd like to get that just to mess with my family. You guys want burgers? Okay, I'll go cook them. Bring them in these hot dogs.
Yeah, they look. They're all beef. They're
So
all Angus beef.
let me know when you get your invite.
Okay.
To Chris's picnic.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
You go sit by your mailbox. It'll be there any day. It's in the mail.
One of the greatest lies of ever.
Yeah, you'll have it for Christmas Eve.
Kathy says that's a genius idea.
It is.
Smash dog.
It is. You only need one type of bun.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kathy, but I've copyrighted that phrase.
Yeah.
Smash dog. I have a T-shirt that says smash dog on it.
God knows use one kind of bun, right?
I say.
I like many kind of buns.
Well, it depends.
I like big buns.
It depends who's wearing the buns. I mean, there's some buns that are some.
Yeah.
They're oversized buns.
Juicy.
I like the firm buns that when you bite into them, they got a little chew to them.
We're talking about hamburgers.
Sure.
Okay.
Sure.
Good. All right. The bells of the borough are in the background. We can hear them, which means it's now time for breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're out of here. It's Friday.
We gone.
Have a good day, everyone. Have a good weekend. And more so than ever, just be safe.
Yeah.
Just be safe. That is probably
So we'll see you
the
on
most
Tuesday.
important thing. We'll see you.
Monday's a holiday.
See you Tuesday on SNSN. Goodbye.
Rich will be here.
You see the signs everywhere. No alcohol if under 21. No tobacco under 21. No vaping supplies under 21. It's 21 for a reason.
Youth that use alcohol are more likely to engage in other risky behaviors, such as gambling. Learn the warning signs and how to talk to your children about addiction.
It's 21 for a reason. Brought to you by CIRAC and funded in partnership with SAMHSA. Find out more at CIRACCT.org.
Did you know that Allstate Insurance, the Trahan agency, has 2 offices?